welcome back to Real Events Key West. I'm Joseph Gabriel Ferris, and I'm here today with Bruce Dietzen and Juan Mejia, and of course you guys know Joe Weed for King. We're here today because, Bruce, you've got something going on tomorrow. What are we going on tomorrow for Joe Weed's campaign fund?
Well, we were going to launch the Renew in a couple of weeks, but had the idea that we had the opportunity to help raise money for AIDS help. And when I saw that one of the candidates was named Joe Weed, I've never met Joe before. Everybody tells me everybody else in town knows Joe Weed, but I'm the one guy who didn't yet. Now all of a sudden, Joe Weed, Joe Weed, Joe Weed. So anyway, the car is made out of hemp, and the car body at least is made out of hemp, which a lot of people refer to as weed, right? And so Joe Weed, get him in the weed mobile, etc. You know,
only makes sense. There you go.
Tomorrow night we're going to be debuting the car for the public for the very first time, and this is the only hemp-bodied sports car made in America.
Well, that's very
possibly
unique.
Anywhere in the world, I'm not sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so we'll tell you all about that. But I think the opportunity here, Joe, is we talked about this. Is we want to let people come and see the car. But you know, if you usually have a brand new car that's being introduced to the public, there's usually ropes around it and nobody can touch it,
sure,
that sort of stuff. And Joe and I were talking about, well, let's let people sit in the car, right behind that driver's seat, right, and get their picture taken with Joe Weed and
the Weed mobile.
Yeah,
it's a perfect fit. It sounds great. And
Joe Weed and the Weed.
The thing
there
is
you
beautiful,
go.
As he's going to show you, the car is amazing. I rode in it yesterday. It was at 2 miles on the odometer.
Yeah.
That's how new it is. So the world premiere is what we're doing with this thing, and I'm totally excited about it because now I made a new friend, and this is a masterpiece. This thing is going to go way, way, way far. It's a great ride.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Let me first just say, show up tomorrow night at this premiere, and get your picture taken and make a donation for Joe Weed for King and help AIDS help.
Correct. All the money's going to go to AIDS help. We're going to do a couple different locations. We're going to do Viva Zapata on Duval Street as well as Grand Vin. And I'm also going to try to get that little taxi area in front of Rick's if we can get that blocked off for an hour maybe. And
awesome.
We'll let people see it, let it really get a good vibe going on it, and then that premiere will go crazy, I'm sure.
And there's going to be a live radio coverage, right?
Yes, live radio, yeah, from 104.9.
Yeah, so that'll be very cool.
That's great. It's going to be a lot of coverage for it.
Blasted and everything. That's going to be cool.
Well, Joe Weed, thank you very much for coming out. Mejia, thank you very much.
The pleasure is mine.
Thank you. Awesome.
Thank you so much. As
All
always,
right.
appreciate it.